hello there again. So I'm gonna talk about whether you should pull for Camellya or stick with Havoc Rover. So right now, Camellya is obviously better than Havoc Rover, and they released her before allowing us to unlock his remaining sequences. This one here, and this one here. This one here is one of the most important. The six sequence is literally the best. It's so correct because look at this. If you min-max Rover for like 70 or 75% crit rate, you can achieve up to 100% crit rate while he has a lot of crit damage. You can also work on his energy regen. He needs like one. If you manage to get like 131 or even better 145 at around 145% energy regen, his nuke becomes available so often, and his nuke can hit really freaking hard. I haven't even maxed it out completely, but once it's maxed out, it will hit so freaking hard. So imagine a Havoc Rover at 100%, let's say close to 100% crit rate, 250 or 260% crit damage, or even higher if you manage to do so, with lots of energy regen. Imagine what kind of numbers he can dish out. His nuke is like boom, it hits really freaking hard. Has nice numbers, and his basic attacks are also solid. You can pair him up with Dungeon for an extra sweet Havoc Deepen, and he will become more than just viable. But right now, without his last three sequences, he is obviously a league below Camellya, because Camellya can do these nukes and she is a good selfish sustained damager. Right now, way better. But the moment you unlock his last remaining sequences, he turns into a freaking nuke. He turns into a reliable nuke. Imagine you got like 95% or more crit rate. Dude, he just snaps, and all the time you see them big numbers, especially with Dungeon's buff. Imagine with Dungeon's buff, it's like boom. And since he's he's pretty much a character who you always swap in and out, just like Encore. And with enough energy regen, he becomes very, very powerful, very dangerous. And it was actually a smart move from Kuro Games to release Camellya right before allowing us to his last remaining sequences. If they did otherwise, we would be like, maybe we won't need Camellya because, Havoc Rover is freaking broken at sequence 6. He's quite freaking broken. For free-to-play players, he's quite freaking broken. I mean, look at this. In the Dark Surge state, and you will want to use him only during his Dark Surge state. You get a whopping 25% crit rate, dude. It's nuts. That's broken. I mean, the MC in this game is actually cracked compared to Genshin's. I mean, if you have a look at, I know it's off topic, but I just want to mention Genshin's MC is kind of a fucking joke. Like, you have a look at the Hydra MC, dude. Okay, let me tell you this way. I fucking laughed my ass off. It was so ridiculous. Dendro was fine. Electro, pretty much just him being a battery. Animal, what the fuck was that? I mean, an ult that procs a tornado, and the tornado just fucking moves onwards. What the fuck was that? It was so stupid, man. So yeah, in this game, the MC is really freaking good. Especially at sequence 6, absolutely cracked. And, I will, because I see how freaking strong he will be at sequence 6. That's why I won't pull Camellya. I certainly won't. I will just wait for Yunan's rerun and get a String Master for Encore. And because I can actually increase Encore's crit damage up to like 270 or more crit damage, have around 87% crit rate, she becomes a monster. Is Camellya better than Encore with String Master? Is she better than her? I mean, Encore decimates everything. If you have shit ton, lots of crit rate for Encore, dude, you won't even need Shorekeeper. You won't even need her at all. You just throw in Verina, throw in Sanhua, have ridiculously short rotations, and keep bursting every boss down with like almost effortlessly, because her auto attacks during her ult are so crazy, and she does so much damage. It's crazy. So yeah, that's why I don't see a point. Because look, Havoc Rover will be freaking broken at sequence 6, and I got this one here who's also a DPS monster, and I got GN. I still need to max out his skills, and I'm also working on this guy here. So yeah, I will make him freaking cracked. So he will be one of the best sub DPSs for GM, and that's what I'm telling you. I don't see a point in going for Camellya because I don't need her. But if you don't have enough DPS characters, or you really like her character, I personally don't like her because she's mental. Go for her, pull her for her, do it. But right now, I don't know. She's good, but also being overglazed. I don't know. She's good, but she's being overglazed, to be honest. Let's be honest, she's being overglazed. I mean, Gian's rotations are also ridiculously short. You got Rerina, you got Motive. Short rotations. If he has nice amount of energy gene, you always have your burst up whenever you need it, and you decimate everything. So, I mean, it's not like she's the best of the best, super best, tier whatever, tier beyond 0 unit. I mean, yeah, this type of glazing is bullshit. So now I'm telling you, don't fall for the glaze. If you have Encore, especially if you have her at sequence 1, if you got Jaehyun, if you got this guy here, it's enough. You won't even need another DPS, because Havoc Rover can fill in that role at sequence 6 just fine. He will be absolutely fucking broken. If you build him right, he will be absolutely fucking broken. So spend your asteroids wisely. Don't fall for the hype. See you later.